Hello, Phil here from Wings of Pegasus, and welcome to In at the Deep End. This is a jam like no other. Myself and a guest guitarist are going to be extemporizing over a backing track, but we have absolutely zero reference points. We don't know the key, the progression, the time signature, the tempo, the style, etc., etc. We're both hearing it for the first time while we are playing along with it, and it is live. There are no second takes, no overdubs. It is the ultimate test in extemporization, and if we do get lost, you are going to hear us get lost. A session musician has been employed to create 3 backing tracks, and these tracks are classed by them as being easy, medium, or hard to extemporize over. The guest guitarist will choose which track will be used. The progressions will run for the same time for both guitarists. So, as an example, the first guitarist will play for 3 minutes, and the second guitarist will play for 3 minutes. The important thing to mention here is that halfway through the progression, it is going to change. So the second guitarist doesn't get an unfair advantage of having heard the original progression and knowing what key it is and where the changes happen. So it is a fresh start halfway through for the second guitarist. So everyone's playing to a backing that they've never heard before. There will be a 2-bar count-in and then the fun begins. So join us as we go in at the deep end. On the agenda tonight, I'm joined by cosmic country artist Daniel Donato. Hello, Daniel. How are things over in the USA?
Things are fantastic in Nashville today. It's 64 degrees. Presently sunny. Yeah. I sound like the classical radio station. DJ.
Yeah, it's a news report. And how are things with you? Because I did an analysis video on you. You emailed me quite a while back, and I did an analysis video. I'm not sure whether that's a year ago, maybe even longer than a year. It was your Starlight EP that we were were talking about, or I was looking at while doing an analysis video. So how's things over there? What are you up to? And what are you doing at the moment? How did that Starlight EP go?
The EP went very well. So the EP came out, and then we toured for a good while on it, and we ended up getting to a place right before the COVID-19 initial quarantine in the second week of March of 2020. We ended up touring to where we were selling sometimes 300 tickets to a show. And I'm an independent artist based out of Nashville, Tennessee. First and foremost, thanks for having me on the program today. I'm a big fan of what you do. You just do great guitar content for the world to learn from, and get value from. And so thank you for having me. But
thank you for coming on.
Come on, there we go. I'm just still on that trying to spread cosmic country and trying to still create music and content around what cosmic country is. So we do a podcast. We do an episode of that every week. I usually do a YouTube video once a week. And then we released a full-length record back in August that was produced by Robin Ford, who's one of the most legendary guitar players.
Yeah, I think I've got a video somewhere on the channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. So that's been huge, and we've just been staying busy with that. We're actually in the process of recording another record, starting here on Monday, just keeping things cosmic and playing this Telecaster pretty much every day.
Yeah. This is it with the COVID thing at the moment, and same here in the UK. We're on our second lockdown, and we're about just over a week into that at the moment. So everything stops, and you can only go outside to buy food, and that's it. And every industry just grinds to a halt, and that goes for music like everything else. Unfortunately, it's If you can hear it, give me a thumbs up and you can start playing. Okay. And there'll be a little count into it as well. But the video is about to start. Cool. Okie dokie. I'm just going to check my own levels to see if I can hear it and play guitar at the same time. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to deal with that, I think.
I certainly can deal with that because that sounds awesome.
Either I can go first, or you can go first, or you being the guest, you can decide whether you want to go first or second.
Okay. Yeah.
You know.
How about I go first and then you go second?
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, we can roll it that way. So let me just get into, because now
Fantastic.
I have to go and get the track. We will see how we get on.
Awesome.
So, are you ready to rock and roll?
I'm born ready for this.
Oh, fighting talk. Okay, here we go. there will be a count-in, and then just do your best. It doesn't matter. Whatever happens, it is in at the deep end. But let's go for it.
I love this.
Let's do it. Okay.
Cool.
Right, I'm gonna have to move back a little bit to get myself in shot. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna start with an E.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna jump straight in.
Let's go.
See what happens.
Let's go. Phil, that is really good. Like, that was really good. Great job.
Thank you. And you as well. I mean, this is it. That I think that was a little bit easier than the first version that Michael...
Definitely two different keys. So I think mine was A and yours was C minor.
Yeah, I didn't...
Yeah.
I think, yeah, mine was in C minor. Yeah, so it kind of didn't change keys. So I was waiting for it, and this is the thing that you're always kind of waiting for a key change. Just to throw in there that I started, that mine was C minor, and I started on an E. So it just shows.
It's amazing. You're gonna hit the most wrong note, harmonically speaking.
And this is
right off the bat.
Yeah, this is it. When you take a gamble and you haven't heard the backing, and you just jump straight in, that can happen. You can be totally out.
Note possible.
And as much as you'd love to think, well, you can make any note work.
No, not a major three over a minor.
That was classic, because I'm jumping onto. I'm jumping into my major key, and this in minor. So it's like, that's the classic example.
That is because you can justify pretty much the major of any other note diatonic to a C minor. You could do a B natural. Yeah. You could even justify an A natural within certain minor modes.
Yeah.
But an E major, an E natural, that is you literally hit the only note you cannot hit first. That's so cool. Man. You know what I mean? And so and we both did it within 5 hours of different times from each other, which is even more beautiful. So.
Yeah, wow. The amazingness of technology and what we can do. You're always going to potentially make a mistake if you don't know what you're playing over. You just got to consciously work your way through it. But
to deny yourself the opportunity of mistakes is to deny yourself the ultimate potential to improve. Because there's nothing more human than a mistake. And there's nothing. The guitar is a very human element. Again, Bonamassa told me this. One of my biggest heroes and mentors, and he goes, the guitar is a human instrument in a world where music is definitely starting to have less and less human elements. It's directly human. So a mistake is one of the most natural things you can do on the guitar, So, just like a human as you make mistakes every day, I'm a huge dumbass. I'm going to do the same thing on guitar. I'm going to make mistakes all the time, and it's because I'm a human. But I think the more human you are on the guitar, the more better of a guitar player you're being.
Yeah.
So I'm all about making mistakes, man. I think that's, it's beautiful. The fact fact that you hit that E major did that E natural on that C minor backing track, and I heard it, and my mind went, oh, major 3, minor backing track. I was like, this is what I'm here for. Like, I'm here for this. So, not because of like, oh, Phil hit a wrong note. Yeah, no, it's that's what it's about. Like, we're humans, you know. So, great work.
It's good fun, and hopefully, I mean, I'm sure that we'll be able to do another one in the future at some point.
Anytime.
It's great to do something like this just to show people that, you know, everyone's the same. That when you're just playing, just ultimately shooting from the hip, that's it, and that's what it's all about.
It's funny, man. Yeah, you realize like when you're given the same level of a foreign nature with a piece of music, like a backing track I've never heard, just like you know, it's funny it strips away the idea where you're like, well, I'm so unique and I'm so special. Where it's like, no, like I'm probably using at least 90% of the same tools that Phil is using to navigate here, you know. And it's again, it's boiling back to we're all have our unique assets that definitely make us the pronouns that we are, but we definitely have a lot of the same tools that we use. So it's cool to recognize those and learn those and share those with the world.
Right, well, I think we have completed our stint in At the Deep End. So Daniel, thank you for joining me tonight, and I'm sure we'll hook up again in the future, but thank you for replying in an affirmative way and joining me on the channel tonight.
Anything to help you explore, man, and to keep on being the hero that you are for the guitar community. So I'll talk to you later, Phil. Have a good one, my friend.
Thanks, Daniel. See you later.
Right. Talk to you later.
So a massive thank you to Daniel for joining me in At the Deep End tonight. If you want to check out Daniel's music, head over to danieldonato.com. He's also on Patreon, so you'll find him there. He's also on Instagram. All of the links to Daniel's social media sites will be in the description below, so you can head down there to get involved in some cosmic country yourselves. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Rock!